What do you mean you don't believe in climate change?
Okay, if global warming is real, why is it snowing right now?
Because global warming isn't the only part of climate change.
Everyone's saying, oh no, everything's getting warmer, but
it is because there has been we are pumping huge amounts of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere, which has increased the global temperature.
But it's cold out right now.
It's the middle of winter.
Yeah, so like, why do we still have winter? I feel like, science has like a liberal bias. And yeah, so it's like, oh, it's getting both warmer and colder. Okay, sure. How is it getting warmer and colder at the same time? I mean, I could ask a scientist about this, but I won't. Okay, jokes aside, here's the type of person my character's actually based on.
What do you think about climate change?
I just think it's all fake for their money and to keep, like the virus, that lock us down and everything else, take things from us.
It's a pretty hot day today, right?
Yeah, it's hot. But
it's the all-time record for this date in Milwaukee.
Is it? I didn't know that.
Yeah. Are you feeling okay?
Yeah, I'm feeling better. I'm just here to support Trump, but
Did you catch a little bit of heat stroke earlier?
Yeah, I sure did. But I'll be all right.
What do you think about global warming?
I just don't believe it. I think it's all fake.
And who could forget Senator James Inhofe's stunt back in 2015?
In case we have forgotten, because we keep hearing that 2014 has been the warmest year on record, I asked the chair, you know what this is? It's a snowball. And that's just from outside here. So it's very, very cold out, very unseasonal. So here, Mr. President, catch this.
Okay, so if you care about climate change, if that's an issue for you, you're upset that Biden, did the Willow Project. You're upset that he has approved a lot of drilling. Biden has approved a lot of drilling. Whew. And it's upsetting. It's like, what is wrong with you, Biden? Like, dude, come on, really? And what's even more upsetting is that there are people like in the video before, there are Republicans in office and leadership positions that think that Biden has not drilled enough, that he has, he's actually done a little bit too much climate change stuff, and we need to be doing more. We need to be doing more fracking. I'm going to repeat it. Biden hasn't been drilling enough. That was on the campaign trail. I was on the campaign trail for the midterm elections. That was a real talking point that politicians said with a straight face. They used words like energy dominance and said, hey, we have so much oil and gas. I mean, we could be Saudi Arabia, things like that. Crazy. Biden not drilling enough is a crazy talk, okay? And that's the problem when people say, oh, both sides the same. Spend some time on the campaign trail, right? I've traveled the entire country, more or less, and I've listened to people say that the reason this economy is the way it is because Biden isn't fracking enough, and there'd be a lot more local jobs if Biden would just let him drill and stop being such a tree hugger. Biden, that's what terrifies me about what is going on. We hate his policies, and there are people that are just infinitely worse. Let me see, what are the conspiracies? So if you, the funnier part is if you go to, I've been to RFK Jr. rallies, and, where you might know RFK Jr., from his climate activism. He's been a huge climate advocate before he lost his mind. And his own supporters don't believe in climate change. They don't believe that it's, they think, I don't want to say they don't think it's anthropogenic. They think that it is, it's anthropogenic, but it's being done intentionally as a form of population control, chemtrails, stuff like that. That's what his supporters believe. I've recorded them. I mean, I should honestly go to, another RFK Jr. rally and just record people and have them explain that to me straight off.